guys, welcome to my channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you very much for stopping by. So today I just want to talk about past. I will talk about our past, my clothes. So yeah, I will talk about our past, right? A lot of us might have had one or two messy pasts, one or two mistakes that we've done back then, right? Before, when we didn't know better, when we were still naive, when we didn't have a choice, we just, I don't know, there might be different reasons why we did what we did back then, right? But then I just came to tell us that those imperfections, those mistakes, those nasty pasts, I just came to tell us that really there's someone that can clear those pasts and give us a clean slate. And when I mean a clean slate, a white, clean slate, a spotless slate. So you might have done terrible things in the past. You feel you're not worthy, you don't deserve certain things because of all the things you've done. But I just can tell you that if only you can give this person, you can tell this person about that past. If you can talk to him, and that person is Jesus. If you can't talk to him, if you can tell him, oh, you're really sorry about this, you're not going to do it again, trust me, he's going to turn those messy stories into beautiful stories. Stories that you're going to sit them and you sit down and be like, me, Amy, somebody like me. This kind of thing can come out of someone like me. Like, it's going to be very difficult for you to fathom, basically. So, if you can just hand over to him, and when I mean hand over to him, I mean tell him about everything. That thing you can't tell someone, tell him. That thing you feel nobody's ever going to understand, he will. He will understand every single bit of it. Trust me. He died for us, right? He didn't come down to die for people that were already perfect. If we were perfect, he won't come down, right? He came down to die for us because we were imperfect. We were stained. We were messed up. And that's why he came to help us. So why would you think running away from him would help you when he came for you? So why do you think you should be running away from him? You really should not be running away from him. You shouldn't. So whatever the past is, or whatsoever it is, he said you should run to him. Take all your burdens, all those things that keep bothering you, those pasts that keep haunting you, take it to him. Take it to him, really. And he's going to help you. He's going to take away those burdens. He's going to forgive you. He's going to take away all the burdens and make you light. He's going to make you light, trust me. He's going to give you joy again. He's going to make you happy again. But then, do you know that really, he can't forgive you and you'd still be there beating yourself up, feeling bad, feeling messed up, feeling you're not worthy because you haven't forgiven yourself. So you actually have to forgive yourself. Set yourself free. The way you forgive another person that hurts you, let yourself go. Let yourself be free. Stop beating yourself up. Yeah, you did those things when you didn't know better. You were naive. You didn't have a choice. You didn't have a better choice, right? You felt that was the best option and you did all of that. You really can hand over to him. You can hand over to him. And trust me, He's not going to blame you. He's not going to make you feel like you're the worst in the world. Even the woman that committed adultery in the Bible, the woman that they were about stoning in the Bible, that came to him, ran to him, he told her accusers that those that have not sinned cast the first stone. And immediately, one by one, they started leaving. So, whatsoever accusation the devil has been bringing to you, oh, you did this, you did this, you did that, so far you're ready to turn a new leaf, so far you're ready to be a better person, run to him and he's going to help you. He's going to turn your life around. And you need to start believing that you're worthy. You're worthy of his love. You're worthy of good things. You're worthy of having good things come your way. You're worthy of a lot of things. He's going to turn your life around and put you in places, give you things that you never expected, as someone that did such and such that you did could have all of those. So really, you should turn to him. Forgive yourself and turn to him. Forgive yourself and turn to him. He's ready to accept you. He's really ready to accept you. Cast all your burdens, cast all your cares, cast all those problems, those mistakes on him. Cast it on him. He said, cast all your burdens, cast all your cares on him, and he's going to turn it around. He's going to make them better. He's going to give you a better slate. He's going to give you a brand new life. He's going to help you live a purposeful life. You might be feeling you've done something crazy, you've done this, you've done that. Well, really, by the time he turns around, by the time he turns your life around, he might even make you find purpose out of those messy stories, out of those messy things you think you've done. You would find purpose. He would carve out purpose from those things that you did. So really, you should turn to him. I don't know who needs to hear this, but then whoever needs to hear this, cast your burdens to him. Take those mistakes to him. Take those problems to him. Take it to him. Forgive yourself and move on. Forgive yourself and move on. Forget the fact that people are blaming you. If God doesn't blame you, who are people? You should live your life to please God and not people. If he's not condemning you, don't condemn yourself. If he's not condemning you, and the only way he cannot condemn you, the only way he will not condemn you is when you turn to him. Is when you tell him about these things you feel that you're running away from him for. He already knows about it, but just tell him that you need a different slate. Tell him you want to be different, you want something different, and he's going to do it for you. So that brings me to the end of this my preaching today. I hope this has touched someone. I hope this has brought someone to that point where they should stop struggling on their own, stop struggling to be perfect on their own, and take all those imperfections to him, for him to make them what he wants them to be. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you.